Hey, so we're doing another Manifesting Entrepreneur podcast after hours, after dark. If you're watching here on YouTube, yes, it is nighttime, so the lighting is a little different, but I really felt called to come on today for DELULU December, day 9, to talk all about leadership. And something that I really want to truly express to you is that leadership can look like whatever it looks like to you. And I think a lot of us as female entrepreneurs, we're looking externally to kind of the stereotypical ideas of leadership and being a CEO in business and being a boss and all of these things. And it's inhibiting us from doing it in a way that really speaks to us. And so this is a prime example of me really doing something that I felt called to do in a way that makes sense for me. Today, there was a lot of moving parts within my life. I had a really big event that I did today with my husband. And so this was the best time for me to record this video and to record this podcast. And I just wanted to express that with you today because I think a lot of us feel like we have to do it in a very particular way that's outside of our natural way of doing things. And I really want to remind you that as we move into 2025, the year of divine feminine leadership, that it's about doing it in a way that makes sense for us based on the way that we want to run our business and our life. So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Nadia. I'm the host of the Manifesting Entrepreneur podcast, and I'm running this challenge or this exercise, this manifestation exercise to really help bring your life, your business, your money, and the way that you're bringing these things into your life back to you. That's really what the whole DELULU exercise or challenge means to me. And I want to express that with you because it's really all about your version of what your delusional life looks like. And so I've been talking to you a lot about creating your abundant alter ego and really using some of these sort of, I would say, non-traditional life-changing practices to help you really embody this version of yourself that essentially is you when you kind of shed the layers of what is expected of you from other people, from society. And that's really how you step into this leadership version of yourself, this next level version of yourself, is by really releasing the ideas of what it should or should not look like. And so I'd like to invite you, after watching this or listening to this, if you're listening to this podcast or if you're watching it on YouTube, to create something in your business that really speaks to the way that you want to do things, not based on someone else. So this could be a product, a service, it could be content that you want to create. If you want to create a YouTube video or some kind of content on Instagram, with social media especially, I feel like we are all trying to create in a way that we think we should be creating instead of creating in a way that really just makes sense to us. And today, what I'm doing for the podcast and for the YouTube channel, this just makes sense for me with the way that my day was going. And like I said, the event that I was a part of today and this past weekend, this just made sense for me. And so let's release all the strategy and the shoulds. That's really what it's about. Release the shoulds. I should do it like this. The strategy should be like that. I have to listen to the way this person told me to do it. And just ask yourself, how do you actually want to do it? Because when you really think about being a leadership or being a leader and stepping into leadership, it's really about you being the innovator, you being the visionary, you going first in a way that you want to do it based on how it makes sense to you and how you feel called, not based on what other people are telling you. And so tonight, for your Dreamwork practice, if you've been following along, you know that I've been giving you journal prompts to really help you connect to some of these concepts in your dreams through Dreamwork. And so the journaling prompts I invite you to write out are all about embodying your version of the leader. So asking yourself, what does a leader really look like and feel like to me? What are the steps I can take to truly embody my version of leadership within my life, business, and money? What stories, ideas, beliefs, stereotypes do I need to release in 2024 in order to really step into my version of leadership in 2025? And then the question I always ask at the end is, what am I not seeing that should be revealed to me? What are the things about leadership that I'm not seeing? What are the things about the way that I'm running my business, the way that I'm manifesting money, bringing money into my work, the way that I'm creating my offers and services? What am I not seeing? Is there anything that I'm missing? What needs to be revealed to me? And then in the morning, journal out whatever comes through, and then let me know the shifts and the takeaways that you're having in the comments below. And if you'd like to take this work to the next level, I have opened up enrollment for the Manifesting Entrepreneur Mastermind. If running your business, creating offers and services in a way that speaks to you is something that's really calling to you, if you feel like you haven't been running your business true to yourself, you really want to shift from more of, I would say, entrepreneurship to spiritual entrepreneurship, really listening to your soul calling and allowing that to guide the way, then I would love to have you in the mastermind. I have open up spots in my calendar to have conversations with you to talk about where you are in your business and how I can really help you take what it is that you're doing and elevate it so that you can be the leader and the visionary and the innovator of your business. In addition to that, I'm also booking deep dives for those of you who feel called to podcasts. Podcast has been the most just beautiful way for me to share different things that I've experienced that have really helped me go to the next level within my life and my business. And I do fully, truly believe that we need more female entrepreneurs in the podcasting space, podcasting in a way that speaks to you. Again, it's all about leadership. It's all about how do you want to create your podcast in a way that speaks to you. I'm really about what I like to refer to as your soulful podcast. So if that sounds like you as well, like I said, I will have everything linked down below. You can connect in with me and share this manifestation exercise, DELULU December, with another entrepreneur who could benefit. And like I said, comment down below if you're watching here on YouTube, or reach out to me on the Manifesting Entrepreneur Instagram if you're listening to the podcast, and let me know the shifts that you're having. It's been really beautiful to hear from you, to hear the things that you're working on bringing into your life and into your work, into your business. And so I want to help support you, guide you. So definitely reach out. Let me know the takeaways. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'll talk to you in my next video, our podcast.